All right, so this is like the ninth time I've done this video. I'm having to take and redo it this go around because in editing, my mic is shit. For whatever reason, the volume levels keep going down, and I get away from it whatsoever. It gets even lower. It used to be right here in front of me on my desk, and it picked up everything, like legit everything around me. So aggravating. That being said, and out the way, I'm sure most of you have noticed at this point that the last regular reaction I did on the channel was last Wednesday. And there's kind of a reason for that, other than the fact that I've got the kids trying to take and get them somewhat settled because school's coming up. I'll be honest with you, been taking the time to look at, I've looked at hundreds of reaction channels, and I've looked at a lot of other types of videos. Time for the next iteration of the channel. I'm looking at doing multiple different styles of reactions on the channel. I've had a lot of folks. Or I say a lot. I've had quite a few people talk about, you know, seeing reaction channels that chase the algorithm. Never, really, the only algorithm chasing I've done is whenever I decided to go America Reacts. Most of the videos I've seen were related to America Reacts 2, and it was all sports related. And most of it was a year, 6 months, and it wasn't the main focus of those channels, but I'd seen others like British Guy Reacts or New Zealand Guy Reacts or, uh, you know, videos like that. They were, granted, weren't the main focus of most of them. There's one channel, British Guy Reacts, and I think that's about the only kind of video he does, but really good. I figured if it can work in that way, it should be able to take and work with America Reacts, because I'm not looking at just sports. I'm looking at a whole bunch of different stuff. So that's what I did. So that's the only real kind of algorithm chasing I've done on the channel. Just as a heads up going forward, you'll probably have weekly videos, at least one a week, that'll be algorithm chasing, just because I've never really done it and somehow still succeeded. Like American Reacts was my idea. Okay, this should work in an algorithm. That's it. Because before that, it was UK grime, and that was the main thing I focused on the channel. So legit, never really tried it. So one video, maybe two videos a week, you'll take and see a reaction that's algorithm chasing. But I've got a couple of different presentation styles I'm thinking of doing that, I'm gonna be honest with you, at this stage, most people I know, they come for one thing or one type of reaction, or they come expecting a certain reaction. So if folks leave, I completely understand. Like, I'm not going away from regular reactions. Like, I'm still going to do those, but they're not going to be every day, same type of reaction over and over and over and over. I've got to take and try different stuff. If I can get what I have in my head onto your screen, legit, I think it'll be fun. I really think it'll be fun. It'll be different. That's for sure. It will be different, and it will still be a reaction, but it will be different. Um, that said, it's kind of necessitated just due to the fact that no, I've kind of feel stale. Things kind of feel stale. Granted, I love reactions and the process of making them, whether it be the shoot, using OBS to film it, or to take and record it all, or the editing process of it, or what have you. I enjoy all of it. However, just, I don't know, feels like something's lacking. So try to remedy that. At least they can incorporate new stuff. Not for every video, but at least not starting out. I'm just being dead honest here. Starting out, it won't be every video where I'm doing a different type of, like, what I see, at least for two styles of videos, what I see in my head to once I can get it on the screen. Like, it's not going to be those and nothing but those, but if it winds up being more of those along with an algorithm video here, and then maybe one or two American Reacts videos a week, so whoever stays around for this, and I'll be honest with you, if this winds up permeating into a whole different niche, what's altogether, it is. I don't know where this is going to go, just because I could, if I can get from what's in my head on the screen, I could do numerous types of videos with it outside of just reactions. I've never seen a reaction in the style of what I have in my head. So, at least for two of the different types of reaction videos, I've never seen reactions done in these manners. So, um, I doubt I'll take and wind up iterating to a different niche. I'm just, if it happens, it happens. So whoever stays along for the ride, this is your forewarning. Whoever stays along for the ride, I greatly appreciate it. Whoever decides to take and leave, thank you for your support up to this point. Uh, God bless and good luck, in whatever you take and do in life, which I hope everybody has good luck in whatever they do in life. But I greatly appreciate any support you've given the channel, views, likes, comments. Greatly appreciate it. I try to take and say as upfront and honest, and I know I've said this before. I'm gonna try doing it different. I've let views dictate before, but at this point, it's been used to every video taken, except for the music videos here in the last 6-7 months, which I'd moved away from music videos anyways. But used to be every video would take and at least be flat, so no subscribers gained, or a +1 or a +2 or something like that. Now you got videos that you've seen subscribers losing outside of Roy Chubby Brown, Benny Hill, Bottom Live, the Dunblane Massacre, Jim Jeffries Gun Control, and the adverts. Outside of those is my evergreen content that's been bringing in subscribers. So the stuff I've got from when I was doing actual grime reactions, or stuff like Four Candles, or Best English Football Chants, stuff like that. That's what's been bringing in subscribers outside of the videos I named: Benny Hill, Roy Chubby Brown, Jim Jeffries Gun Control, Dunblane Massacre, Bottom Live. Everything else has lost subscribers in the last 2.5 months on the channel. Granted, at some point in time, I think every reaction channel kind of sees that. And it's not so much, I don't think it's anything that you do as a reaction channel. I think it's just either some viewers take and wind up losing interest in the content, or old accounts take and get wiped. Like, they're like, all right, these people don't take and watch, so we're going to take that subscription away. We're going to unsubscribe them. And I think that's a lot of what's happened. But I just feel personally like everything has gotten stale. So I've said for the last 6 months, a couple of different times, I'm going to take and do things different. Well, fuck it. It's time to do it. So that's what this is. So this is, I'm just letting y'all know straight up. So not going to take and get a reaction today. Might not get one tomorrow. Might wind up being Thursday. So I greatly appreciate everybody. I really do. I love my community. Y'all are some awesome people. Doesn't matter where you're at, whether the UK or the 2% the US or 2.5% in Australia, or, 1.5% or 0.5% that's in um, New Zealand, or the 1% that's in that's in Ireland, or like the 0.5% that's scattered out throughout the rest of the world. I greatly appreciate you. I've gotten to the point where I finally overlook negative comments for the most part, other than they can maybe be funny with them, because why not? I love the I love being taken when I have the time that I can actually write back on some of y'all's personal anecdotes and stuff like that y'all leave in the comments. So I greatly appreciate everybody. So at this point, if you're like, all right, I don't know if you're talking about changing things up, doesn't sit well with me. I get it. So appreciate it. For everybody that sticks around, thank you. Thank you regardless. So y'all be good to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.